Yo guys, what up? And welcome back to Judas Man. Today we have something very freaking exciting to do. Uh, right here. You notice this dot, right? Yep. It's time, man. It's time to tier 3 her freaking finally. But first, before we do that, so that we can kind of compare her as the first look, I guess I'm gonna test her out at tier 2 and then at tier 3. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think she can do floor. Stage 20. 40 of Ebony Maw. I can't even speak properly because I'm really dumb. But maybe I should actually test her against Corvus because I don't know if she can actually deal a lot of damage against Ebony since she is not purely mind damage. She has other type. She's mainly energy type, I guess. But we can test it out with this team up and then see what she can do like that, and probably test her out at tier 3 as well. If this doesn't do a lot of damage, then maybe we're gonna try her against Ebony, but I'm not sure. We'll just have to see, man. Cool new mouse freaking color. I guess BlueStacks updated, and that's what changed basically. But let's see what we can do now with freaking Jean before we tier 3 her. And I'm gonna do a freaking I guess timeline comparison as well. But not more of a comparison thing, but you could compare it to an old video that I've done because I will tier 3 her as soon as I do this boss, and it's not like I can test her at tier 2 anymore after that, but I've tested her as soon as I got her uniform at level 60, so you can see what she could do against level 70 at tier 3. So her damage does look pretty good enough for this stage, so that's pretty cool. Of course, we have a lot of huge support from Nick Fury and also Shuri, but you have to keep in mind that my Jean has a CTP of Transcendence, so no proc and no mind damage increase. At least she gets an all attack increase from the CTP of Transcendence, but it's just not the same, man. And so that's why even if she doesn't actually pull through and make it, I don't think it's gonna be such a huge problem. Actually, now that I think about it, what I'm gonna do is I will test her out at tier 2 against Ebony Maw as well, at the same height, basically, at stage 40. But I will do it before I tier 3 her, and then I will tier 3 her and test her against those same bosses after I tier 3 her. I don't know if I said that again, but I'm not really thinking a lot. Yep, messing up the rotation as well. It's not like I have a freaking serious rotation right now, because I don't know, I'm more experienced with using her in timeline mainly, so in ABX it's kind of weird for me. Not ABX, this is not ABX. What am I saying, man? In World Boss is what I meant to say. But yeah, her damage is almost enough to do this, but yeah, I mean, she's getting a lot of help, and that's kind of balancing itself out since she doesn't have a proc at all, so she kind of needs the help, you know. At tier 3, I'm hoping this is gonna be a lot easier. I mean, I know for a fact that it's gonna be a lot easier, but I hope that it's a lot easier, if you get what I mean. I just don't want it to be just a slight DPS increase and not something major, but we'll see. It's all about the freaking damage right now. Let's see what she can do now that we dealt with the first phase of this boss. Now we just freaking try our hardest to deal as much damage as we can. I mean, let's hope she doesn't die here. But I'm pretty sure that she won't, because she has a lot of heals on her third skill. which actually is pretty cool because the more you get hit, the more you will heal. Let's see, nice. I think I got some all defense decrease there, so that's why we did a bit more damage than usually. Whoops, do we didn't actually evade this phase. Let me just heal for a second, because that's not nice. Oh, run. Just freaking run from that. I seriously am not expecting her to clear this, and it's not like I do want to clear it, because I want to test her out even more than this, and not be done with it just with this boss clear. Uh, After all, it's kinda low. Well, I do this with Quicksilver at the same stage, but I could actually use her against Ebony maybe if her damage just gets a huge increase on that freaking boss. It depends, man. It depends how much of her damage is actually counted as mind damage and how much is just energy damage. It's kind of weird. We don't really know for sure. But yeah, we only have 5 more bars, and if we get some huge help from Weapon Hex or Deadpool, we could actually have enough damage to do this, but it's not like she's doing that bad anyway. So with a proc, of course, she's gonna do a lot better. So if you actually build her for PvE and give her some kind of nice proc. I have a nice proc that I could give her, but I want to use her in timeline, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's just get her to 1 bar left. And yeah, with 5 more seconds, since I was just running around the last 5 seconds, I could have had enough damage to be able to do this. But anyway, man, I'm gonna cut the video right here, and then after I tier 3 her, I will test her out against the same freaking stage. But now I'll do Ebony at stage 40, which you should see tomorrow or a day after that. I don't know how I do this, but I'll cut it right here, and I'll be testing it out in a few seconds. Okay guys, so let's finally tier 3 Jean. I have been waiting for this for a long time. We're gonna tier 3 her with this uniform, and then we're gonna see her animation with the other or the uniform-less look. But yeah, this looks amazing as hell. We don't have the sound because obviously it sounds really bad when let's see how much it gives us. It almost got us to agent level 75, I think, there, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I just closed that too soon. Let me just check. Yep, we don't see any change there, but it probably got this much done with just tier 3 character. But yeah, I'm very freaking excited to have her at tier 3 finally. I think I shared her. Let me just, yep, I did share her. And thanks Dark for actually donating some feathers. That helped a lot, by the way. Thanks. Let's just see the freaking animation with the old look. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Just do it this way. Yep, let's see this. I mean, it's not such a complicated animation, you know. It's just her flying through the air, and nothing more than that. But yeah, now I can go on testing these guys against the world bosses. I mean, this girl against the world bosses. So I'll be doing that in just a second. Okay guys, so we finally have Jean at tier 3. I hope you like the animation of her tier 3. I mean, for me it isn't that cool, but it's all about taste. So for now we're just gonna use the same team up and the same stage and the same freaking characters here. Let me change a couple of things because I want to use this strikers instead. Those were left there from the try I did against Ebony. Now I really want to be careful not to kill this guy, so I'm gonna try to have my mouse right here so that I don't clear it accidentally, you know. I mean, it's really hard to kill Corvus with 1 tier 3 skill. Maybe he will iframe or something. I'm hoping he will, so that I don't kill him accidentally. But let's switch to Jean and see her damage now. And I hope that it's gonna be a lot more damage, and probably after I use the tier 3 skill it's gonna be a bit better. because the tier 3 skill is the one that actually gives you the huge buffs that you get from the tier 3 advancement. But let's just use it right now. We don't have a proc, so we don't need to worry about that, but that's a lot of damage, man. That's seriously a lot of damage, and it's still not done. Let's hope that we can move around, because I don't want to be there. Oh no 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 no, oh no no no. I didn't want to be there for that thing to happen. His annoying freaking face. But yeah, the damage is a lot better, definitely. If I would have put a proc on her, it would be amazing as hell. Let's do the tier 3 skill again. And apparently it's pretty easy to activate the freaking tier 3 skill pretty fast, because you just pretty much just jump through the freaking skills. She doesn't have such a predefined rotation that you need to use. But yeah. But seriously though, her tier 3 is more geared towards PvP, so it's not like we'll see some huge jump in damage when you use it. I mean, it has a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but it's still a lot more geared towards PvP, so you don't see that kind of huge amount of damage like you would see with Deadpool when you use his tier 3 skill, or more like his combination of skills that give you uh, a really huge jump in the freaking damage because of his defense down. Now, I'm pretty sure that I'm seeing him getting mind controlled every time I do the tier 3 skill. Maybe it's me not actually paying attention really well, and I actually canceled the tier 3 skill because I'm dumb. But yeah, the damage is definitely a lot better, and in tier 3, in timeline, I meant to say she'll be a lot better. And of course, there's no way that he can kill her now, at least on this stage. But yeah, let's just use the tier 3 skill again. Oh wow, I think somebody gave her some defense down. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Or maybe it's just this, oh, it's actually the second phase that he takes more damage. He has less defenses, probably. And I don't know, but I'll check after I'm done with this video. I will check her tier 3 just to make sure that I'm not missing something. Let's use her tier 3 skill and be careful not to kill him, because I want to test her against Ebony as well. Okay, we didn't kill him yet, and it's actually a lot of freaking damage now. Like, we have like 2 more minutes and we're almost done. We have like the 3 last freaking I guess bars, health bars. Let's see this again. Oh wow, it got cancelled because he was too far away, but we still get the buffs from the tier 3 skill, so it's still pretty nice. And I didn't want to have a lot of damage because I didn't want to kill him. But let's be careful right here. Yep, cancel it. Holy shit, that was about to kill me. Oh, or about to kill him, not me. But yeah, let me just make sure of some little thing right here. Just a small thing right here. I want to see her tier 3 skill description. Does she have mind damage? Blah blah blah. Silence, stun, bind. Nope, she doesn't have mind damage. I don't know why. Not mind damage, I mean mind control. I don't know why I actually saw her dealing some mind control to the enemy. Maybe it was just coincidence, and actually Scarlet Witch was jumping in and mind controlling the enemy. But yeah, now we have 4 tier 3s, man. Next tier 3 is probably gonna be Thanos if we don't get some really crazy character soon, or by the time I have enough CCF again to tier 3 him. But yeah, I'll be doing a giveaway now, so just tell me what the hell you think about her tier 3 and her damage jump. I mean, it's gonna be probably a lot better in Ebony, or maybe not, maybe in Corvus, but in against Call Obsidian, definitely it's gonna be better, but I can't go that high because I haven't unlocked it yet. So we'll have to be satisfied with that. But just be subscribed and comment that down below what you actually think about the freaking tier 3 animation, or her tier 3 stats, or pretty much her tier 3 in general. and I'll be choosing the winner tomorrow. So stay tuned and watch my video tomorrow. Bye bye, guys.